Hey guys, welcome back. Happy New Year. It is a brand new episode of Royal Rumble's 2008 Universe Mode. My name is Jordan.
I'm Robert, and today we have both go-home shows for our next pay-per-view, Cyber Sunday.
Yes, very exciting things are in the works. You guys have spoken on social media. Those results will be tallied, and we will find them out when we get to Cyber Sunday.
Yes.
But before we get there, like you said, it's our final stop on the road. Really, really big shows ahead of us here.
Yeah, both of these shows are action-packed. Monday Night Raw's main event takes place inside of a cage with Jeff Hardy and JBL.
Oh, I'm very excited to get to that. Over on SmackDown, though, we have a WWE Tag Team Championship match between the Hart Dynasty and challengers Batista and Lashley.
The Beefcake Tag Team.
I know. But I know everyone is very excited to know about what's going on Raw and SmackDown. So, Robert, why not recap us through Monday Night Raw?
Monday Night Raw emanates live from Kansas City, Kansas, in our go-home show to Cyber Sunday. William Regal starts the show off with a microphone in hand. I have demanded that he explain his heinous attack on the Nature Boy Ric Flair last week. Rick, as we've been told, is due to be released from the hospital sometime this week.
Last week was just the beginning, Mr. Helmsley. As you can plainly see, I'm not here to waste any time, so I too would like to cut to the chase, as you put it. Your remark about me not wanting to get my posh hands dirty is the reason your mentor took a trip to the emergency room. I hear he's stable now. That's good. I hope to see him soon. The problem for you, as I see it, is that we are not playing the same game. I have assembled a rather motley crew to back you into a corner and strip you of everything you hold dear. Be it your mentor Ric Flair, or, more importantly, that World Heavyweight Championship. You see, Mr. Helmsley, you are playing checkers. We are playing chess. At Cyber Sunday, should the WWE Universe select me as your opponent, you will lose.
Kelly faces off with Michelle McCool this week as McCool seeks revenge for LayCool's loss last week. After coexisting with the women's champion in their tag match, Mickey is at ringside to even the odds. Kelly swings wildly with a punch and barely makes contact with McCool, who rakes Kelly's back in response. She takes Kelly out with a dropkick, following it up with a snap suplex. McCool tosses Kelly back into the ring as she proceeds to choke her on the ropes. Kelly fights back and lands a bulldog before McCool cuts her off again and drops her across the top rope. Layla throws a chair into the ring, but Kelly fights out of a submission and connects with a tilt-a-whirl head scissors onto the chair. Kelly hits a K2 and shoots the half for the pin, but Layla is there to distract Not Charles Robinson, who ejects her from ringside. McCool lands a nasty belly-to-belly, and Kelly kicks out at 2.5. McCool lands the Faith Breaker, but Kelly kicks out again. Kelly dodges a body splash in the corner and is able to knock McCool down so she can hit the stink face. She hits a lucha arm drag and picks up the win. McCool cannot believe that she's lost again. Carlito has beaten both Cade and Murdoch in recent weeks, but can he beat them at the same time? Cade and Carlito start the match with Carlito landing a jumping clothesline to kick things off. The Kansas City crowd is hot for Carlito, but Cade and Murdoch cut him down with a double back elbow. Murdoch, as the legal man, takes control and sends Carlito retreating to the outside of the ring, where he follows and takes the fight. The match returns to the ring where Murdoch drops Carlito with a powerbomb, but Carlito counters and throws Murdoch into Not Charles Robinson. Carlito gets caught and then dropped with a huge spine buster, but Carlito counters with a handspring head scissors. Carlito stalks Murdoch as he gets to his feet and connects with a back elbow from the top rope. He begins bashing Murdoch's head off the turnbuckle and then lands a dropkick in the corner. Murdoch is able to tag out to Cade, who lands a body splash in the corner for a 2 count. Carlito takes Cade down with a double leg and then hits a backcracker, but Murdoch distracts the ref long enough for Cade to kick out. Cade hits Carlito with a neckbreaker and gets another near fall. Carlito hits a spin-out neckbreaker and then tosses Cade into the corner, attacking him with a corner-assisted backstabber, but Murdoch breaks up the pin attempt at the last possible moment. Cade stands there as Murdoch holds Carlito in place. He then lands a nasty spinebuster and pins Carlito as the crowd erupts in boos. Cade and Murdoch have finally earned a win over Carlito, but they couldn't do it alone. The Beast, Shad Gaspard, is sick of Randy Orton's meddling and has laid down this one-on-one challenge. Orton starts the match with a huge suplex, but Shad lands a belly-to-back suplex of his own, and then a backbreaker. Orton tries to kick him, but Shad catches his leg and rips him down to the mat. Shad then decks Orton in the jaw before tossing him across the ring and then into the corner. Orton reverses and locks Shad into a tree of woe, choking him with his boot. Orton slows the pace with a rest hold before Shad regains his energy and deadlifts Orton and then slams him into the mat like a ragdoll. Ziggler jumps up onto the apron, providing Orton just enough time to shake the cobwebs and nail Shad with a Saito suplex. Shad hits the recoil and waits for Orton to rise, but again Ziggler jumps up on the apron, distracting Not Charles Robinson. Shad hits Thugnificent and goes for the pin, but the ref isn't aware and Shad decides to continue the assault. Shad swings hard for a clothesline, but Orton ducks it and hits a picture-perfect dropkick. Orton drops Not Charles Robinson with a Saito suplex. Shad sees this and comes to the rescue, dropping Orton on the back of his head with a back suplex. Shad goes for the cover, but the ref is still seeing stars. He stumbles his way over, but is only able to count to 1 before Orton kicks out. Shad is in complete control and locks Orton into an elevated camel clutch. Orton slithers out and they exchange blows until Ziggler slides a chair into the ring. Orton uses the distraction to hit a rope-hung DDT, but Shad kicks out at 1. The Viper coils and strikes with an RKO, but Shad kicks out again. Shad drops Orton with another recoil, but now Orton kicks out. A second Thugnificent to Orton, and another kick out. Shad angrily tosses Orton across the ring and just starts landing heavy strikes. Another recoil, and another kick out. Shad sets up for a third Thugnificent, and finally puts Randy away. What does this mean for the tag champs at Cyber Sunday? World Heavyweight Champion Triple H comes to the ring to respond to William Regal.
Regal came out here earlier and told you that I'm playing the wrong game. Regal, I am the game, and I am not playing around anymore. You put your hands on Ric Flair, the greatest superstar of all time, with more career accolades than you or your lovable band of losers could ever dream of, combined. You couldn't lace his damn boots. Better yet, you couldn't hold his jock.
Always so crass, Mr. Helmsley. You really do enjoy running your mouth. Every word that flows from your wretched mouth just adds up to your inevitable embarrassment.
Do you hear yourself? I am the world heavyweight champion. You couldn't take it from me, and neither of your boys could seem to beat me either. What would you rather we talk about, Billy? Which board games you want to play?
Cute. As luck would have it, my being in this ring constitutes you being in check. But distracting you long enough for them to surround the ring, that's checkmate.
Triple H notices that he is on the wrong end of the numbers game. Checkmate takes Triple H to task, and Not Charles Robinson gets in the ring to try to stop the assault. Triple H brawls with Umaga outside before getting dropped with 2 Samoan spikes before Regal calls him off. Checkmate stands in the ring triumphantly. Which superstar will face Triple H at Cyber Sunday for the championship?
Wow, I think in the entirety of our universe so far, this is the most vulnerable that Triple H has been.
Definitely, and it is not a place that he's used to being.
Well, one of those 3 men are going to face Triple H at Cyber Sunday. Who's it going to be? Kane, Umaga, or William Regal?
Who? But does it even matter?
I don't know. But we do have a main event to get to.
We do. We have JBL taking on Jeff Hardy in a cage match. I put this match together because JBL was pissed that he lost to Jeff Hardy, who he believes is inferior to him, clean last week. So now they're going to settle it in the confines of a cage. And here comes JBL, the man who believes himself to be superior to his next opponent, Jeff Hardy, and his previous opponent, one Rey Mysterio, that we haven't seen since JBL put him away.
Yeah, JBL defeating Rey Mysterio at No Mercy to gain entry into the King of the Ring tournament, which Jeff Hardy was actually also a member of.
Yeah.
However, both men wound up losing in the tournaments.
Yeah, they both lost in the first round. I don't know why JBL thinks that he's better than Hardy for some reason.
It's probably because JBL lost to the winner of the tournament, the Big Show, and Jeff Hardy didn't. He lost to a loser in Shawn Michaels.
That's true.
That sounds like something JBL would say. And there's that steel cage.
Yeah, very excited about cage matches. Is it the first cage match on Raw?
The first one we are showcasing, yes.
Wow.
I know.
Fun stuff. But yeah, there is the Texas millionaire. Billionaire? I don't think he's a billionaire. He's a millionaire for sure.
Oh, and here's that familiar sound. No more words. It's crazy, because now Jeff Hardy is no longer with WWE in 2022.
That's true. That's true.
I was very fortunate. I got to see him wrestle at a live event not too long ago, so that was fun.
Yeah, thank God he went.
And now, the pyro going off. The crowd's all into it.
Hardy hand thing that he does. Everybody loves that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jeff, I mean, he's had kind of an up and down 2008 Universe mode. You know, he was Intercontinental Champion for a little while. Lost the title at No Mercy to Umaga in that ladder match.
Yeah, and has been seemingly just being attacked by JBL for no reason.
And here we go. The cage is lowered and they are into it. JBL dropping him with a DDT right out of the gate here.
And now Jeff, whoa, beautiful Russian leg sweep. And a kick to the face of JBL.
Jeff's really got to bring as much violence as he can in this match. He has to use the cage to his advantage.
And now looking to possibly make an escape, but changes his mind.
Oof. Decks JBL in the jaw. Oh.
And a big boot putting Hardy down.
I mean, I feel like for JBL, this match is definitely an advantage.
I mean, I would say so. JBL last week losing to Jeff in a one-on-one singles match, but ugh.
And there's Jeff using the cage to his advantage, like I said, man. And he's asking not Charles Robinson to open the door, but JBL's up.
And wait a minute, sidewalk slam, dropping Hardy.
Yeah, this is just, I mean, JBL just likes to fight people, but I think he keeps picking on guys he feels are weaker than him.
It seems like a pretty spot-on thing for a JBL. Ugh, and just a forearm to the face, and now hooks the leg and a textbook suplex.
JBL stalking Hardy here and just keeping the attack going. Whoa!
The power.
JBL just transition? What?
And a stalling suplex there by JBL.
With bravado.
And now looking to escape once again. But Hardy's there to stop him.
Oh, man.
And that's a fall that nobody likes to see.
And now Jeff looking to try to get out possibly in the corner, but JBL not going to let it happen. Bludgeoning him from the floor. Uh-oh.
And wait a minute.
Oh, man.
A gnarly electric chair drop.
You don't see those too often.
No. And JBL would be one to bust one out.
Just going old school.
He's kind of taking Hardy to task here.
Oh,
just choking him out with this boot in the corner. JBL's not happy about that loss from last week.
Just has no respect for Jeff, you know? Uh-oh. There's JBL's patented swinging neck breaker. And he's going to try to make his escape here. Jeff's laid out.
He's got to find his footing.
Jeff crawling and scratching to get to his feet. But JBL is...
He's almost over.
Jeff, come on. Come on, Jeff. Get him.
Oh, and
shit.
Jeff Hardy punching. Wait a minute. JBL kicked him off the cage with a big boot.
Wow. Jeff's out, man. He hasn't even moved. Yeah, JBL's got it. Got it in the bag.
And Hardy seems to have fallen from great heights yet again, and it has cost him this match.
I mean, JBL wins the cage match, but how can he feel good about it? You know?
I mean,
this doesn't seem like it's over.
No, not at all. I mean, now JBL finally has a official victory over Jeff Hardy in 2008.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, he attacked him backstage, but last week he lost to Hardy. This week he wins. But look at Jeff, he's on his feet.
Yeah. Well, Jeff's always been resilient, especially on specialty matches on Monday Night Raw. He didn't stay down for The Undertaker. He's damn sure not going to stay down for JBL here. Well, I mean, they can't all be winners, right?
I mean, it was still a fun match. They beat the shit out of each other, just not as much as like a normal cage match.
I have an idea for next Monday Night Raw, but we're going to put a pin in that. We have Cyber Sunday to worry about. Let's put a pin in. I'll write it down.
Yeah.
Well, let's get over to SmackDown. Let's see what's going on Friday nights. We fight on Friday nights.
We do. And tonight we are in Indianapolis, Indiana. The main event still to come. The WWE Tag Team Championships are on the line. But before we do that, let's head to the ring.
Let's do it.
WWE Champion Booker T opens the show with a promo for the crowd in Indianapolis.
Lately, I've been doing a lot of thinking, man. Thinking about whether or not I actually deserve this WWE Championship. Big Show, Chris Jericho, hell, even The Miz. All those guys who claim that I just got lucky. But then I was reminded exactly who the hell I am. I am Booker T, I'm the five-time WCW champion. I'm the former King of the Ring, a former World Heavyweight champion. I've held championship gold everywhere I've been. This Sunday, I don't care who the hell I'm standing across the ring from. See, I want you all to remember something. I'm the guy you all have to beat. Big Show, Jericho, Michaels, I'm not intimidated by any of them, and I never have been. I know who I am, but it seems like y'all need a reminder. I'm the WWE Champion. Now can you dig that, sucker?
The opening contest sees Divas champion Melina take on one of her two opponents at Cyber Sunday, Tori Wilson. The two fan favorites are eager to showcase what they can do in the ring. Tori seems to take control after some time, but Melina begins to fight back. Natalia's music hits and distracts the champion long enough for Natty to run in and attack her with the Nap by Nature. Tori goes for a pin, but only gets a 2 count. Melina reverses and mounts some offense before she locks in the California Dream. Tori fights out and hits a swinging neckbreaker and goes for the cover, but Melina somehow is able to kick out. Tori catches Melina by surprise and hits her with the nose job sit-out facebuster, which sees her cover the champion and successfully get a pinfall victory before their big match at Cyber Sunday. Back from commercial break, and Chris Jericho is in the ring. He takes the microphone and begins talking about his involvement in the WWE Championship match at Cyber Sunday. One thing you stupid idiots need to understand is that I should have never lost my WWE Championship. It was a fluke win at SummerSlam, and it was a fluke win at No Mercy. This Sunday, I am the only clear choice for the WWE Championship match. Not Shawn Michaels, not The Big Show, me. I've dominated this division since the beginning, and I'm taking my rightful spot back at the top of SmackDown. I'm going to Cyber Sunday, and I'm going to beat the hell out of Booker and take back my WWE Championship.
Excuse me, but did I hear you correctly back there? Did you really say that you're the only clear choice? I'm sorry, Chris, but you're lucky to be included as an option at all. You said it yourself. You lost the title at SummerSlam, then you lost your rematch at No Mercy. In lightning quick fashion, I might add. Meanwhile, some of us have been busy winning week in and week out.
Winning? You want to talk about winning? Let's talk about winning, Junior. I was busy winning the WWE Championship and winning all of my matches, while you were getting your ass kicked by Tyson Kidd and D.H. Smith. While I was main eventing SmackDown last week with John Cena. What were you doing, Show? Oh, you were busy swatting away local jobbers. We aren't on the same level, and the WWE Universe knows this.
Quite frankly, I don't give a damn about this crowd or what they think of me. I don't need any of them to vote me in. I have a guaranteed shot. It's only a matter of time before I become the WWE Champion. I also don't care about what a puny, arrogant prick like you thinks either. I've done things you only wish you could have. I've actually beaten Booker before, and as a matter of fact, I walked into King of the Ring and beat Shawn Michaels. So why don't we quit talking and see how quickly I can dispose of you, too?
Tell me, Show, after I embarrass you in front of the world and make you tap out,
Are you gonna make like your old partner and run away to Raw?
The bell rings and Big Show charges at Jericho, plowing through him with ease and following it up with a backdrop. After some offense from the Big Show, Jericho fights back and takes the fight to Show on the outside. Before long, Big Show begins mounting more offense, seemingly ready to punch Jericho's lights out. But before he can capitalize, Jericho hits him with a low blow, intentionally getting himself disqualified. After defeating the WWE Champion last week, The Miz looks to take on an old rival in John Cena before their respectful matches at Cyber Sunday. Cena starts things off with a belly-to-belly suplex before these two rivals spill to the floor. Miz hits a nasty-looking electric chair drop and goes for the pin, but Cena is able to get his shoulder off the mat. Just like last week, Cena busts out a code red, shocking many fans in attendance with his athletic ability, before Cena rallies to hit a 5-knuckle shuffle. Miz stays alive at 2. Cena locks in the STF, but Miz refuses to quit. Cena gets thrown to the apron and Miz brings him back in the hard way. Cena manages to get Miz into the corner and he hoists him up onto the top rope. Cena follows him up and pulls Miz onto his shoulders, delivering an avalanche AA to Miz, just like their match from SummerSlam. Cena pins Miz in the center of the ring to stand tall before his match against Edge for the #1 contendership at Cyber Sunday. Speaking of Cena vs. Edge, the Rated R Superstar was back in singles action this week to take on one of the choices for the WWE Championship match, the Heartbreak Kid. HBK runs at Edge and knocks him down with a forearm to start the match. They begin to work over and systematically pick the other apart. Michaels hits his patented elbow drop from the top rope and follows it up with a sweet chin music, but Edge kicks out. Edge fights his way back, hitting his comeback sequence, and follows it up with a devastating spear to HBK. He covers, but Shawn kicks out. Frustrated, the two continue to trade moves before Edge hits a spinning wheel kick, knocking HBK down. Shawn manages to turn the tide, hitting his comeback sequence and a body splash on Edge. Michaels manages to hit yet another sweet chin music, this time pinning Edge for a huge win heading into Cyber Sunday. So Shawn picks up a huge win against the Rated R Superstar, gaining some much needed momentum, but will it be enough to win over the WWE Universe?
We will find out at Cyber Sunday, but before we do that, we have the main event of SmackDown.
That's right, the WWE Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Hart Dynasty, D.H. Smith and Tyson Kidd taking on Bobby Lashley and Batista. Let's head to the ring. Oh yeah, here comes Bobby Lashley before he was the Almighty. Oh, yeah. Pyro!
Big, beefy Bobby Lashley becomes a tag team with Batista.
Bobby Lashley and Batista as a tag team in 2008 have been a lot of fun, and they have finally got their tag team championship shot here against Tyson Kidd and D.H. Smith, who they seem to have had their numbers as of late after a series of singles wins.
The organic growth of this team to now get to this point, I'm very excited to see this match and the conclusion of it, because I think more than anyone that's challenged the Hart Dynasty in 2008, these two have the best opportunity to take those titles, in my opinion.
Well, yeah! It's the Animal, and he's back.
I walk alone now.
Such a jam, man. But, yeah, anyway.
Boom! Love it.
So good. But yeah, Batista and Bobby Lashley have defeated Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins in an Extreme Rules match at No Mercy to earn this match.
Yeah.
There's no tag team match at the pay-per-view for SmackDown, so we're getting this tag team title match right here in Indianapolis, Indiana.
In the main event. Cheap pop. We actually saw Batista's final in-ring match.
We
at
did.
WrestleMania 35.
Which is so crazy to think
So
about.
crazy.
And it's fun too, because like I'm currently rewatching all of WWE from 2006, and Batista had just returned from his initial injury.
Yeah.
So I'm at the Great American Bash 2006 currently in my rewatch. But right here in 2008, we have the Cardio Kid, Tyson Kidd, being accompanied to the ring by his tag team partner, D.H. Smith. They are the Hart Dynasty, and they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, the longest reigning in our entire universe.
Yeah, longest reigning champions, period, in our entire universe. Every other title has changed hands. This one, I believe, has yet to change hands.
Correct. The Hart Dynasty won the Tag Team Championships in episode 3 of this series.
We're at what now? What is it, 31?
And this is 31. They beat
crazy.
the Big Show and Kane to become the inaugural WWE Tag Team Champions.
It's crazy. So that's why this match has so much happening in it, because the Dynasty's living up to the moniker. And then we've got a new tag team here, but it's like two of the beastliest dudes that you can go against.
And the Animal, Batista.
A very formidable tag team, as we've seen.
Hashtag beastliest.
At a combined weight of 464 pounds, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions.
I like this character model of D.H. Smith because he kind of has a scowl like a bulldog.
The Hart Foundation.
That's how he looks.
I'm just saying they gave him adequate jowl.
And there's not Charles Robinson holding those tag team championships up. Titles on the line. It's a big match situation. Bobby Lashley and D.H. Smith starting things off.
Here we go. Wow. Wow.
Just the power of the son of the British Bulldog.
Oh, and now they lock up.
Let's see, will we see a clean break in the corner? Not Charles Robinson steps between the two. We
Okay.
do.
Ooh.
And Lashley applying pressure to that arm and wrist. Oh, but wait. Smith fights out of it.
Oh, we got another lockup, but Lashley shoots behind him. D.H. Smith standing switch.
Headlock takeover.
Look at the chain wrestling here. Look at Bobby Lashley go, man. Whoa. This is amazing. There's not even commentary to give. This is just like...
Who's going to win the better of the exchange? And D.H. Smith does.
Ooh. He stiffed him on that one. That staggered Lashley.
But Lashley gonna drag him back.
That's smart. That's smart on Lashley's part. Obviously, they're like training as a tag team. He's trying to cut the ring in half.
That's fascinating to me that the first tag of the match was Bobby Lashley and Batista.
Yeah. Well,
But
I
now-
think D.H. Smith is trying to tank this in that he's going to try to take as much damage as possible and then get that hot tag over to Cardio Kid so he can get out of there.
Oh, Batista able to stop that momentum in its tracks, though.
Yeah, and if there's a guy that can deal damage, it's Batista. So
A kick to the gut. And now setting him up.
nice suplex. Rolls out of the way. He's trying to get to his partner, but instead, ooh!
And a beautiful Samoan drop.
And there's the first tag for the Hart Dynasty here. And here comes Tyson Kidd.
Who is just picked up and planted down with that belly-to-belly suplex. Batista's not done dragging him. Maybe he is.
Uh-oh.
Just,
That move is just so nonchalant, you know?
there's nothing fancy about picking another human being up and throwing him.
Oh, and another Samoan drop.
This time from the Animal, who seems to be really targeting
feeling
Kidd,
it.
but wait! Kid showing
try to-
signs of life.
Ooh, what?
Batista
I've
just pushing him down.
I've never seen that happen before. That was amazing.
But Kid now on the attack. But Batista's there to cut him off with a sidewalk slam.
And Batista taking a minute to just be like, damn, this kid's fast.
They don't call him the Cardio Kid for nothing. And a spine buster.
Nice. Huge spine buster. Here we go. Whips him into the corner. He's going to make the tag to Lashley here. Going to see some double team moves from Batista and Lashley. What do they got?
Wait a minute.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh! An assisted powerbomb.
Pin.
And Kid's
pin
in
attempt.
trouble. Cover, title's on the line, but D.H. Smith is there to break it up.
Ooh.
Some miscommunication. Lashley accidentally knocking Batista over.
I guess he got confused. D.H. Smith and Batista, I guess, kind of look alike from the corner of your eye, right? Oh, my God.
A standing belly to belly with a release.
He threw him over his head.
And Smith not happy about it.
He hasn't been thrown around like that since he was a child.
Lashley throwing Smith into the buckle.
I mean, say what you will about the miscommunication between Batista and Lashley there, but Lashley stepped up and made sure Batista had time to recoup.
A shoulder breaker from Bobby Lashley. Smith able to throw him off for a second.
What?
Whoa!
Oh,
A gorilla
my
press slam.
God.
Cover. 1. Oh, a 2 count.
If I'm Lashley, I just stay down for that 3 count because that was embarrassing.
Smith said, "You want to? I'll show you throw someone over your head."
And here comes Kid now. Uh-oh. No way.
Wait a minute. Heart attack.
Huge heart attack in the middle of the ring.
Cover.
Kid.
But Batista's there to break up the fall.
What in the world? That was a crazy heart attack because the roles were reversed.
Yeah, imagine having D.H. Smith charge at you and throw his entire body weight at you.
Get a nice clean tag to Batista.
Tyson Kidd's in trouble.
He's in a bad way, and he's in the wrong part of the ring to stop it. Oh, an ankle lock here from Batista. Nice.
Interesting technical wrestling there. Perhaps some MMA skills
Maybe
from Lashley.
Maybe Lashley's teaching him some things.
Kid was caught under that middle rope for a second. But now Batista's in the corner.
Double
Hart
team move
Dynasty.
coming now again.
And a double backdrop.
Oh my
Whoa!
God.
Right hook drops D.H. Smith.
Haymakered him to the back of the head. Batista. Jackhammer. 2.
No! The titles mean so much to the Hart Dynasty.
Whoa. D.H. Smith's ready to go.
Into the corner. Needs to turn him around. The exhaustion.
How tired they are.
We're deep into this match. Snake Eyes.
And then just an overhand right. Oh.
And a suplex.
D.H. Smith has completely changed the momentum of this match. Just completely took it over. Oh my God.
Double underhook suplex there. Now Batista.
Uh-oh.
Not Charles Robinson.
He was in the way. What kind of underhanded tactics are we going to see with the ref down? Oh, never mind. He's up.
Oh my God.
I have never...
He just drove his skull into that top turnbuckle.
This match has given me so many things I've never seen before.
And he clotheslines him into the corner, but Lashley's up and returns one of his own.
He no-sold it.
Smith gets him up on his shoulders. Drops him over that top rope. Picks Lashley up onto his feet, sends him into the corner. What's going to happen? Tag made.
Another double team move here. Oh, punch to the gut.
But Lashley's not letting it stop him.
Man.
But neither is Tyson Kidd.
Uh-oh.
There it is, swinging fisherman neckbreaker, cover, titles on the line. 1, 2, 3.
What?
The Hart Dynasty's done it.
Wow. Dude, this was crazy.
How Kidd was able to kick out of that, I'll never know, and continue the match.
And these just two behemoths. And then here's that heart attack.
That was going to be it, but Batista made the save.
Jumped in the ring to stop that pin attempt. What the fuck? Maybe he thought Lashley just had it.
I don't think he was expecting that to be the end of the match. But wow, the Hart Dynasty seemed to be back on top here.
I mean, undefeated in title defenses.
Entirely.
What team on SmackDown is going to step up and take these titles from them? Who can do it?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to have to put out a few phone calls, maybe get some new tag teams, some fresh faces on Friday nights.
The go-home shows are in the books, and we're here. Our next episode is the pay-per-view, which is very exciting to finally bring that forth.
Yeah. So stay with us. We have more episodes coming very soon. Hopefully we're going to be cranking these out for you guys more often. But until then, enjoy Cyber Sunday. Give us a follow at Royally Rumbled on social medias. And then if you'd like to, you could also follow us individually. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at JL24FPS.
I'm Robert, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Yesball.
So thank you for watching, and we will see you on the very next episode, Cyber Sunday in 2008.